Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Nicole Atherton and I have another Project Life process video for week 3 of 2018. So here are my photos for the week. It's a pretty chill week, and I'm using the Change Story Kit from Ali Edwards. One of the add-ons, you just saw me lay down that kind of white card. It says January and Embrace the Change at the bottom. And so a set of these cards, one for each month, was an add-on option for that for this kit, and so I purchased that. And my plan is to use one card for every month this year. So I have already gone ahead and put the corresponding cards in their slots in each page protector throughout my 3 albums for the year for 2018, and that's something that I do so that I don't forget to use them. So I have selected my cards, and I think mostly I'll make a few changes. The gray one says I've got 99 problems and they're all related to carbs, and that's from the Studio Calico 2017 Documenter Kit. And my title card is from the story kit. It is the promotional card, and I'm using one of the labels that was also an add-on purchase for the month, and I'm going to be clipping off the top of it for a label. This story kit theme really worked well for the macro story that I wanted to tell this week. The macro story is us getting kind of back on the wagon, quote unquote, for eating well, exercising, moving every day, or, if not every day, most days of the week. And yeah, it's a little late, but it's, the middle of January and not January 1st, but hey, better late than never. So I needed some letters, and I raided my letter stash, and I found these freckled fawn yellow letter stickers, and I'm going to be using them across several photos. And this one is, I've talked about my love of fog before, and I love the fog. I wish it didn't cause so many accidents, but I still love it. This silver heart, you've seen this before. This is from the For the Love story kit. I'm not a huge heart fan, I've got to be honest with you, but I love these hearts. They're dimensional, they're a neat shape. I love the chunky nature of the glitter that's on them, and they're just cool. So after this week, I'm only going to have one left, and I wish I had more. But anyway, that's the way it goes. So you can see I've typed some journaling onto that January Embrace the Change story card, or, add-on card. Again, just sort of giving some more details about what we're doing and how we're changing and why we're doing it. Larry, and I put et al on the bottom because Tracy put all of her meerkats on the sofa table next to where she sits. So Larry's there, and then all the little meerkats are down there at the bottom. And so that's going to take care of that side. And here's the other side. I've got another decorative card that has a nice quote on it. And then I'm writing around the edge of the pizza that we ate. So this fits into our plan, and you can kind of notice a pattern. When I take a lot of pictures of foods, we're eating well. When I don't, we're probably not eating so good. So anyway, it was a really good pizza. It's almond flour crust, so yeah, no gluten on there, which is what we're doing. And then this, oh my gosh, this stupid thing. I have the worst luck with tires, and I got a nail in my tire, and I had to rush and get it fixed and everything, and using my white marker pen to write on there seriously, and then just some space to talk about my bad luck with tires. And look at all the tread that's on there, you guys, seriously. I find every nail, screw, and shard of glass in the roads and run over them, and they cause damage. So anyway, I'm writing about that, and that's a little micro story for the week. And then I'm going to be putting some more letter stickers on the photos. I'm doing this on both sides of the page to bring unity to the spread, and just yum, and then the journaling card on top of it, I will write on there eventually about how it's possible to watch football games and eat healthily. This was a notepad that was contained in the story kit, and I messed up, so I started over. Today's goals, and it's another micro story for the week, and this is talking about the car wash. Just, on our way to Tahoe, there was some salt on the roads, and I wanted to get the car wash and the undercarriage taken care of, which is harder in a town that doesn't snow than you might think. So I had to drive around to a couple of car washes to find a place that would wash the undercarriage, but I finally did. I don't want that salt all over there. And then again, making a conscious effort to add the date to more of the cards during the spread of the week. And then I'm going to use my letter stickers one more time, making sure I have enough letters to spell out car wash. And you may have seen this trick before. You can see me, and I've done this, already. Put it on a cellophane like holder or packaging thing, and then I can see where I want it to line up. I can line them up perfectly, and then I use my white marker pen to write in the bottom, yeah, like the song Car Wash, yeah. So I'm a dork. But and then I'm going to finish the story of the football food, and I'm using one of the labels, the word stickers from the change story kit to fill out the top, and it says embracing this change. And it is possible. We had hummus and veggies and chicken shawarma, and it was delicious. The first couple of weeks are the hardest for us, and then it gets easier. I think it's that way for a lot of people. But anyway, that's the macro story for the week, and then I added a couple of micro stories. So sometimes there's an overall theme to my spreads. Adding one of those hearts because I have one on the other side, and then I'm going to add a third on the left side. Oh yeah, I'm going to add this little label. I didn't end up liking how this ended up. I didn't want to put the whole thing on the bottom because it would have cut Maggie off, but then the story wasn't kind of lined up. So anyway, I just left it because I was feeling lazy and tired. And then I wrote on there, I'm the cool cat your parents warned you about. Then I'm just going to add one more of these hearts, and then I'm down to one. And that's going to do it for me. Quick spread this week. And again, I love using Allie's story kits because everything just pulls together so quickly for me when I use them. I don't know why, but it just does. I'm not going to argue with it, and if I figure it out, I'll let you know, but I love it. So if you're not a subscriber, get on the list. It helps me tell stories that I wouldn't otherwise tell, and I've heard tons of people say that. So and that's what we do. We tell stories. We document things that would otherwise be lost. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out, and I appreciate your time. Time is super precious, and we don't have enough of it. None of us do. So I really appreciate the time that you've spent here today. If you guys have any wishes or things that you want me to talk about differently or do differently, I would love to hear about it. So please leave some comments for me below, and I will do my best to get to those. And until next time, happy crafting. Take care.